the United States, you can be surrounded by people and still feels completely alone. Wi-Fi, followers, co-workers, yet at night it feels like something's wrong with you. But loneliness isn't a flaw, it's a biological alarm, and when it stays on too long, the brain shifts into defensive mode. I am A.R. Hashmi. I study how the brain protects us in ways that feel confusing, and loneliness isn't just emotional pain. It changes how your brain reads the world, because your brain would rather make you feel isolated than risk rejection. This isn't about being more social. It's about understanding the mechanism. You scroll your phone, everyone looks connected. You tell yourself it shouldn't matter, but it does. Research from Naomi Eisenberger shows social rejection activates the same brain regions as physical pain, especially the anterior cingulate cortex. For most of human history, isolation meant danger. No group meant no protection. So the brain learned a simple rule: alone equals unsafe. Modern life confuses that system. Remote work, frequent moves, digital interaction. Your brain doesn't read messages as presence. It reads absence as threat. And when it senses threat, it prepares for danger. Loneliness makes your threat detector more sensitive. You start scanning. Did they ignore me? Did I sound weird? Was that tone cold? Neutral signals feels negative. Silence feels intentional. You think you are overthinking. You are not. Your brain is predicting rejection. Here's the trap. The more you scan for danger, the more you see it. So you withdraw, cancel plans, stay quiet, avoid risk. Short term, that feels safe. Long term, it teaches your brain avoidance works. Over time, loneliness doesn't just increase threat sensitivity, it changes reward. The brain's social reward system responds less to interaction. Solitude feels predictable. Predictability feels safe. So isolation becomes neurologically comfortable. You tell yourself you prefer being alone. Sometimes that's true. Sometimes it's adaptation. As interaction drops, social skills dull. Conversations feel harder. Avoidance grows. The loop tightens. This isn't just emotional. Chronic loneliness raises cortisol, which disrupts sleep, mood, and regulation. Long-term isolation is also linked with structural brain changes in stress and memory regions. That's why loneliness can feel like fog, irritability, and low resilience. Not traumatic, cumulative. Here's the most important part. The brain that adapts to isolation can adapt back to connection. Neuroplasticity works both ways. Small, predictable, low-stakes interactions repeated over time updates the threat system, not instantly, gradually. If you have been thinking something is wrong with you, pause. Your brain isn't broken. It's protecting you in a world it wasn't built for. The real question isn't what's wrong with me. It's what has my brain been trying to protect me from. I will see you in the next one.